Hey dudes, Carl. Hey, Timbo went to Nathan Bendover Park. Yep, it's a big industrial park with huge power lines that went through. And so what do? We'll make a little park underneath it because nobody wants to live under high power lines. You get cancer, your brain goes all funky. I don't know if you believe in that kind of stuff. And Timmy says, piss on you guys. I'm not wearing a mic. I know it's windy. You'll just have to deal with it. Kind of like me. First was Saul Bloom. Good job, Saul. You other guys, gotta get faster. Look at people rowing boats. Look out for alligators. Woo, look out for those snakes. Dan didn't like them. Yep. And then Timbo explains to you all about the boat races. And he's like, well, that guy's the captain. I don't know if he's the captain. I don't know what they call him. Well, this guy holds a boat. I'm not sure why he's holding the boat. Well, those guys row. Well, this guy can see and those guys can't. And I think those boats are expensive, but I don't really know what they cost. Great, Tim. We're all so well educated about boat rowing boats. They put these boats in the water. There's people with rowers, and they say start, and they go fast. And then someone wins. Yeah, woo! But it is pretty cool seeing those boats. But it's just a park they made because they had those big power lines. And even Dan showed you that the park wasn't nothing special. But Tim won't let you know that. Tim makes you think Nathan Benderson Park is the shit. Tim just goes there for parking lot number 2. And if you know, you know. And let's go to this. Oh yeah, and then Tim's like, damn, I gotta get back to Miss Buckets because I got a zing and a biscuit. You guys gotta start this race. I gotta get Phil. I gotta get out of here. Start this race. It's all about the Timbo Bimbo. Yep. Anyway, Saul Bloom, number 1. Way to go, dudes. Woo, look, a whole lot of nothing. Woo, no corn yet. I'll tell you when there's corn. Bye. Hey dudes, Carl here, starting out the day with Timbo's number 1 video. Woo, sorry about that, dudes. Yeah, Timmy number 1 and Melvin was first. But you know who was second? Z-Car second. I know, I'm not supposed to know who comes in second, but it was Z-Car. Melvin beat you though, Z-Car. You gotta be faster. Yep. He got the wrong order at the McDonald's and drove all the way home without checking his bag. That's bullshit. When me and my wife go to the drive-thru, I'm like, you get what you get. Whatever bag they give you is what we're getting. You know, unless you're going to check it right then and there, and then you're going to have to go in and be the Karen. Because I don't care. I'll eat whatever they give me. And the sun's up in the car. No morning, no shower. That's because he was out drinking with Tammy last night. He even tells you he went to this bar and partied it up. Yeah, he's out drinking like they did at Big Old Sloppy Joe's. And Dinger says we should call Timbo the snow job. Timmy the snow jobber. Yep. And then he's fetching the biscuit and zing. He don't even try to hide it anymore. All you people that don't know, you must put your head in the sand. Anyway, he comes back 10 minutes later and he's like, oh, I can't do it. You know, I got to do it face to face because I'm the Timmy man. And gets face to face. I was here 10 minutes ago. Remember me? And she's like, no clue, dude. Who the fuck are you? Oh, Mr. Sarasota Tim. I come here every day. How come you don't know me? He did get a free coffee for it. That's fair. They messed it up. They should make it right. And only a coffee. Normally get a free meal when they do that, Tim. But I don't know if you just want a coffee out of it. Your coffee milkshake with 4 cream. That's cool. And then he's only got 1 air conditioner and it's getting hot now. And if he had 50 amps, he'd have 2 air conditioners and he'd be cooler. But it's still the best camper ever, even though he has 1 air conditioner and he's in Florida. Yeah. And then he made up this big old story about last night and why there was no fireside chat and all that stuff. That's because him and T-Buckets were out drinking, just like at Sloppy Joe's down there in Key West. Yeah. I wrote a good note here. Oh yeah, you guys first and second. I'd give you medals in Timmy's comments, but he won't let me. Timmy won't let me be in his comments because I'm white trash and I can't be on his lawn. He don't want no white trash on his lawn. Yeah. So, hey, There should be another one. I know there's another one, so hang on. We'll be right there. Boo! Hey guys, it's the end of the day. Carl here, Bohemian Nomad, just wrapping things up for the evening. On my video, Sarasota Tim a Couch Potato, Bobby Dennis #1. Way to go, Bobby Dennis. Yeah, Life of Vibe, doing a live. I'm still in the middle of listening to it about how Tim's a big medical scammer, how he doesn't have a blown out vein, how all this heart stuff is not real. I'm believing it. I think it's true. I think it's a scam. And DNSE knows that Sarasota is no customer of IKEA. Why can't this come assembled? Why can't I buy it assembled? Just to let y'all know, I worked all day and can do exactly what Tim did. If I wanted to drink, I could, but I'm not in the mood to drink. I just want to go to sleep. Got to work again tomorrow. But he did nothing all day. He only did 2 videos because he was all hungover from last night, and he's drinking again tonight. So who knows what he'll do tomorrow. But yeah, if you want to be retired and live in the Sarasota Tim life, all you got to do is go get your girlfriend a zing and a biscuit, and then not check the bag and have to go back and get a zing and a biscuit. Stop by parking lot number 2 at Nathan Benderson Park. And then go out drinking again with T-Bucket tonight. And you're doing everything Tim does. Don't take up a whole day. So with the rest of the time, you could work a job. Not a side hustle, a real hustle. And have real money. And then save more for retirement. So when you are doing nothing all day, you got plenty of money to do nothing with. Yeah. You guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yep. It's going to be a good one.